dive into this just a little deeper, and I'm going to phrase the customer journey today is a dead-end transaction. And because of that, it's causing photography businesses to make less money. And what I mean by that is, you go out and you get some prepaid orders, let's say, you take the pictures, you submit those orders to the lab, and those images get printed. And meanwhile, the consumer, who we've talked about, is over here on their smartphone, sharing personal photos and whatever, and they're buying prints. Yes, they are, but that's not getting them to the experience they want. So those prints go in a frame, maybe they go in a drawer, but the connection between you and the consumer ends when you send out those pictures to the school, and you're not able to monetize any additional way of that content. Now maybe you're doing some sort of digital sale today and you're giving them a CD or an email or USB digital download, but that still is a friction point for the consumer to get that content onto their smartphone or wherever else they're saving their personal memories in a digital way. I mean, some computers today don't even have a CD drive, as an example. Or if you're giving them a web experience to go do a digital download from a gallery, that's not as frictionless as delivering it, say, right to their smartphone. But even digital, if you're selling that today, it's still a dead end because you're not staying connected to that customer and you're not participating in the additional money they might spend on your content. Because once they get the digital image from you, they're going to Shutterfly or Snapfish. So what we are saying here is that because of this misalignment and we're not delivering the social mobile experience that customers want, there's a missed opportunity here to sell more digital as well as participate in additional revenue that could be made from the content that you're delivering. And I think the key point here around all this is that everything we're talking about is what we're seeing in the market today. And actually, the market is going to shift even more as the millennials start to come. And you think about the age of a millennial, it's the oldest ones are 29, 30, 31. They're having their first babies now, and those parents are going to have their first school-age kids, or the first time being your customers, very, very soon, if not already. But the majority of your customer today has evolved into this social mobile commerce. These millennials, they've lived this their whole adult lives. They've had a smartphone their whole adult life. This is all about bundling prints with a new digital experience. And that combination is what is ultimately going to help you make more money. So we started with the photographer entering the order into Flow. And again, it was a prepaid order that included buying prints and a digital image. So when you bundle that together in Flow, the print order goes to the lab and the prints get printed. And then the digital delivery happens to the smartphone. It happens all at once. No one has to touch it. Flow takes care of all the sorting out and details behind that. But the good news is that photographers today, following this model, are charging additional money for delivering that digital image on the parent's smartphone. It's what they want. So it's a new revenue opportunity for you to think about how to package this in as a part of your prepaid orders, okay? And then, as I showed you in the mobile app, you can invite other people into the story, which expands the audience to you. And a huge advantage of having the app in a customer's smartphone is that keeps you connected to that customer. So we can do in-app push notifications about promotions or discounts or sales or whatever messaging you want to send out to your customers on a school-by-school basis. You can send different messages. So it keeps you in contact with that customer, over the years as they buy photography from you year after year after year. And so as they accumulate that content from you and it stays in the cloud in this app that they keep on their phone because it's sticky and it has a lot of their memories, they now can buy additional products, not just at the time that you delivered the original image, but whenever they want throughout the history of their purchases. And instead of those purchases happening at Shutterfly or Snapfish or wherever, they're happening through a print lab process that's bringing money back to the photographer. And so, those are the details around how we help you make money. There's two opportunities here, the digital delivery and then the second sale opportunity.